So, people have been asking for a day in the life type of video, but also I'm gonna mesh it with a Q&A video, or throughout this whole day, I'm going to answer a bunch of questions that my followers have left me. First, I'll show you like what I do in the morning. Okay, so my morning usually starts at 6:30, but right now it's 9:30, and 6:30. I'll even look at my schedule right now, actually. So here's my computer. Boom. Don't look at my password. Oops. And pretty much I go straight to my schedule here, okay? So as you can see, always packed schedule, okay? My morning starts at boom, 6:30 all the time right here, okay? First thing I do in the morning flow, that's just doing random stuff that involves just chilling. And then 7 a.m. is when I reply to all my clients. As you can see here, reply to all clients. Okay, so yes, I have a ton of clients and I take an hour to reply to all of them. And it's Monday today, so I gotta make sure that they are in the right mindset for the whole week. And after that, I just follow my schedule. Sometimes there's calls at 8 a.m. And then after that, if I look at my schedule again, at 9, it should say start conversations with people. So people that have followed me on Instagram, which ask them why they followed me, what brings you to my page, what brings you to my world. And 10 o'clock, which is coming up, is when it's when I write content. And today I'm gonna be using a whiteboard to go over energy levels for every month for every woman, because their period plays a big role in their energy levels. That's what I'm going to talk about in my whiteboard. I'll even show you the whiteboard as well. The room is messy, but I bought this whiteboard here off Amazon with my wife's account, and $60. But it's really good for content. Like whiteboard content is getting super popular nowadays. It actually feels like someone's actually coaching you and teaching you, which is not what we see a lot. Like, it's popular, but it's popular for like the coaches that are successful, right? But it's something you don't see a lot from like fitness influencers and the people that have like a ton of followers. But that's what I'm gonna be doing today. And after that, I'm gonna go to the gym at 11ish, 12ish. But yeah, anyways, first question is from Mr. F, and he asks three places to travel. 3 places to travel still on bucket list. What do you want to do there? I guess he means what are the 3 places you want to travel that are on your bucket list. Right now, I am unsure. So I'll just say number 1 would be Portugal, because my in-laws just went there. So my parents went there just last week, and they're showing me videos of what it looks like. It looks super fun as well, but also it's safe. Okay, that's the important thing when it comes to me and traveling. If it's a safe country, I want to go there. Okay, so places like Singapore, Japan, I always want to go there. So number 1 would be Portugal. Second one, I'm not sure. I'll say Maui, because me and my wife really, really enjoyed Oahu. That's where I proposed anyways. But we always talk about Hawaii all the time. And I think Maui is like the next place we want to travel together, especially when we're thinking about having a kid in the near future. That's a good place to start. So I'll say Maui. Third place, it's hard to say because I don't really enjoy traveling that much anymore. Or maybe I'm just like in this phase of enjoying resorts, because me and my wife went to a resort in Punta Cana, and I think I'm more of an all-inclusive resort guy now, but I don't know. I'll just say, I don't know, there's this place in Japan. It's called the Denim Street. So let me search that up right now. Denim Street, Japan. Oh, Kojima Jean Street. So I want to go to that place in Japan. It's in Okayama. Pretty much it's just a street with a bunch of denim brands, raw denim brands. For some of you that don't know, I have a passion for clothes all my life, I think. And raw denim is a big part of it as well. If you don't know what raw denim is, it's pretty much denim that has not been washed, and you wear it raw so that it molds into the shape of your legs, and it's pretty much the perfect pair of jeans for you, because it's only going to fit you, and then the creases and the fades are only specific to you as well, because the more you wear it, the more it goes through life with you. It kind of tells us a story. It's like your second skin. But yeah, raw denim is a big thing for me. I think I'd want to go here. This is one of the dream places. People have been saying that it's underwhelming, but I still want to go there. That's part of the bucket list. But yeah, question number 1 done. Anyways, gonna film my video now. Peace. So I just finished filming a video. Pretty much I'm using my whiteboard, as you can see. Boom, this is the setup. It doesn't have to be too fancy when you're trying to make content. Pretty much, there you go. I'm going over energy levels every month for women. The video is probably gonna be up for that soon. And this is the setup. It looks pretty like basic. There's nothing fancy. It's just a whiteboard, a chair, a laptop with my script on it, and got the camera and the mics are on. So that's what I do when I make one of these whiteboard videos. And while I'm here, I'm gonna answer a question. So second question comes from Miss V. So Miss V asks, what's something people don't see when being an online PT? So something people don't see is how busy I am. So I'm always doing something throughout the day, even at home, when going out. As you saw, my day starts at 6:30 and I wake up that time. And you're gonna see later on that my day ends at 9. And usually after 9, I just chill out, do some random stuff. Play with that guitar over there, right? Or play with my DS. But I'm busy all day. I'm doing something every single day. I'm not just sitting around doing absolutely nothing. It's a very taxing job, but honestly, it's something that I enjoy. And that's something that people don't see. It's like me just doing something all the time, checking in on clients, making sure they're not feeling lost. I guess another thing people don't see is sometimes I book off time to just go for a walk. Online PTs need that, or someone that's working fully online at home, they need time to recharge. Because if you're working throughout the whole day, I just said I'm working all day, but honestly, there are times, like 30-minute blocks, where I just go for a walk just to listen to my podcast or read a book, right? Because if I were just working from 6:30 to 9 straight, I'd probably want to die, because that's too much. It's too taxing. But again, this is something I love to do. Just me preaching this kind of stuff, helping as many women as I can, but also making content like this is crazy to me. And it's something I never saw myself doing ever. I watched YouTube videos all my life, and I watch vlogs, I watch random stuff on YouTube where people just show their life like this. And I never thought I'd be doing something like this, but then you just gotta realize, or something you don't see is there are times where you need to recharge, and you gotta balance things out. Because if you're working all the time, you're just living to work you're working to live rather than living to work. But I feel like I live to work because this is something I truly enjoy. This is my actual passion, and I'm always doing something all day. I'm not being lazy. That's something you got to keep in mind as well. For me, I'm always, like, when I'm doing absolutely nothing, I just feel like crap. I feel worthless. I just feel lethargic. I feel like there's something I gotta do, right? And I don't want to waste my time here on planet Earth doing absolutely nothing. I'm gonna do something where it's gonna benefit people, right? Like making content like this, or just like all the stuff you see on my Instagram. That's why I do this. Long answer, but I think that's what people don't see when it comes to being an online full-time trainer. After filming a video like that, I will go edit it right away. It take half an hour to 45 minutes to edit, and I just use my phone to edit. I go on CapCut, and I just make sure they're there. The music is there. I cut everything where, I cut everything nicely so there's no the filler words. I'm working on it. I talk like that because I just want, I use that time to think as well, because I just want to make sure I'm projecting whatever is coming out of my head, but also so that the person listening to me is fully understanding what I'm saying. That's why I say the likes, filler words. But yeah, right now I'm gonna edit, and it takes roughly an hour. It's editing. Just finished editing the video. 10:40 now. Took me 40 minutes to edit it, the captions, a few sound effects, and making a description. Posted on Instagram now. As you can see, it's right here.
Energy and your workouts feel different week to week. That's
Who is that guy?
4 phases.
Shut up. That's how long it takes to upload a video. People overthink this kind of stuff. People overthink that your content has to be perfect in order to become a content creator. Honestly, it doesn't, right? I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you want to be posting more every single day, honestly, it took me 40 minutes to post a video with captions and then to teach you how to do something like your ovulation, your menstrual cycle, right? It's not that complicated. People overcomplicate this kind of stuff. If you want to be a content creator, that's one thing that, anyways, just rambling. But don't complicate stuff when you're trying to create content. Just put it all out there. People just want to see it. They don't care about the edits and stuff. They just want to see the stuff, right? So while I'm here, after editing that video, I might as well answer another question. And let's change the setting. I like it too. Answer the question right here in front of my plant. So, heck, where's my... Question number 3 comes from Mr. F again. Was there anything fun or interesting from your previous career as a PT? What was fun is just training people in person. I truly enjoyed training people, talking to them, learning more about their life and stuff. Because training people really, so training people in person really opened up my eyes on how life really works, right? Because everyone's life is different. We never really get to fully know what everyone's life is like outside of work, but also when you're talking to friends as well, they also talk about, or they talk with a filter, so they kind of real life stuff. But what working with in-person people felt like is you're slowly becoming like their good friend, and that's what I do. I miss one-to-ones with these people. Everyone has a different sense of humor. People give me gifts as well. That's what I miss too. But it's not about that. It's just like knowing that you're doing a job where you're fulfilling something in here of the heart, but also making someone else's life better by slowly becoming their friend, but also teaching them how I live my life as well, right? And my goal is to live my life to the best of my ability, where I'm able to do the fun things like travel, eat good food, feel good, look good, wear whatever clothes I want. Those are my goals. Have kids, show my kids how to live life fully like me, right? And then just talking about that kind of stuff with like my in-person clients is what I miss as well. It's like having multiple friends, but they're paying you, but honestly, it's more than that. It's like you're developing a relationship as well. You're kind of networking as well, right? There's some clients that led me to more clients, and when I meet more clients, I learn more about more people, more types of people in the world. And what I'm noticing right now is I ramble too freaking much in these vlogs, but hopefully you guys are listening, and that's what I miss the most, just like having to talk to someone when training in person. That's a very fun one. While we're here, let's answer another question. So question number 4 is, here's a fun one. What kind of music do you listen to when you're not working out? The kind of music I listen to, my taste in music is all over the place. I'm gonna do something funny. I'm just gonna put this on. My taste in music is very all over the place. There's times where I listen to instrumentals. Sometimes I don't like people talking lyrics, right? But there's also times where I listen to stuff with lyrics. But most of the time, what's surprising is I don't like listening to stuff with lyrics when I'm not working out. And most of the stuff I listen to now, especially when I'm editing videos or doing stuff on my phone or my computer, is I'll just search up a random Nintendo, why did I do that? A random Nintendo playlist based on the mood. So now it's fall, I'll search up autumn Nintendo playlist, and it'll play all the songs that feel like autumn in Nintendo games. Or I honestly just like video game music right now. That's what I'm digging right now, to be honest. Just video game music from the 2000s to the late 2010s. I think that's the best music. And that's what I listen to outside of working out. That's a fun one. But I don't know why I put this on, it's just funny. So I'm just going back and editing this video. and I realize I ramble a lot, so the video is just gonna end here. I might make it into a 3-part day in the life kind of thing, but this is pretty much where it ends for now, just lunchtime. And I'll see you in part 2. Peace!